Yo, 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 yo. Type dumb talks crazy in the comments if you can hear me. Or type fly high jet in the comments if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me good? Testing out right now. Testing out. Okay. Alright, so we on YouTube right now.
Okay.
We doing it straight on YouTube.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it straight on YouTube. So you want the mic? You want to feel good with the mic?
Sure, I mean, it's cool.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? I know MC wants the mic.
Normal.
You know what I'm saying?
Normal.
MC want the mic.
It's pretty normal.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's picking us up regardless, right?
Yes.
All right. It's the Haps. YouTube was popping.
I can hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can hear you. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Make sure we do a double check. Make sure we do a double check.
1 2
you know
1 2.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We got 2 viewers on here right now. And if y'all can hear us real good, everything clear, hit us with some type of hearts or something in the comments. What's your name again? What's your name?
Probably I go by the name History in the Making. For short, you call me him. H.I.M.
All right, everybody type that in the comment if y'all can hear us real quick.
If you can hear me, let me see you type Swave. SWAVE. If y'all can hear us good.
Okay.
You feel me? Either way.
Picking up in the headphones though, bro. I hear everything. Everything. But in the meantime, between time, man, you know, appreciate you coming on Them Talks Crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you for having me, brother.
You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to redo, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say your name again, you know what I'm saying? But in between time, meantime, I am your boy Fly High Jet, you know what I'm saying? We are on Them Talks Crazy podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest coming through right now, you know what I'm saying? Let him go ahead and introduce himself. Because I'm the type of nigga, I ain't trying to fuck nobody's name up. But in the meantime, between time, man, floor all his right now.
Hey, the Swave B, you know what it is. It's the ladies' favorite Swave B, History in the Making, straight out of New York. Brooklyn to be exact, Flatbush to be precise. And we out here for the Chance to Star Music Festival. The 3-day music festival. Shit's been a movie since the beginning. It's been a movie, a sequel, and now today's the threequel. You feel me? It's going down. Why not? That's what it is. We out here.
Okay, we got one.
Swave.
Okay. Big love.
That was close. What's happening? Lachelle the Great. What's happening, Lachelle?
Go hit us with a couple shares, know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a couple shares,
share
know what I'm saying?
Share the love, share the live, share the Swave, because we outside.
Make sure y'all share so we get some more people, you know what I'm saying, tune in on my good brother right here. But as of right now, man, right now, this point in your career, how you feel where you at?
I feel good. And I say that because I've been doing this for some time. Took some time off.
Right.
So to come back and get right back in the swing of things and make the movements that I've been making, it feels good. Because then it's a reminder. Because a lot of times when you're a creative, when you're an artist, believe it or not, you need a reminder every now and then of why you're doing it. You feel what I'm saying? So then every time I come back to a stage after a hiatus, I get that missing feeling. You feel me? So after that, like since I came back, it's like there's no point in stopping, bro. You know what it is, you know what you feel, you know why you want to do this thing. Why not do it? You feel me? So we here.
So right, so now, right, you say you feel comfortable with it. So
I would never say I'm comfortable. I'm pleased.
Please,
but I'm never comfortable.
Okay, all right, big facts. So right now, in your transition of coming back and putting the new music out and also still pushing your old music, right? So can you see the difference when you stop and started back of your fan base?
Absolutely. I've noticed a lot. A lot of the fan base has stuck around, which is a good feeling. That's always a reassuring feeling. You know what I'm saying? But then it's an even better feeling when you notice new faces, new names popping up in your views or in your likes and things of that nature. And then when you get recognized in certain areas, you know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling.
Good feeling.
You know what I'm saying?
So right now, right? I was listening to that junk and also watching you perform and things like that. Like you're telling the story. So where these the message is coming from? You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it feels like you're giving a message. So like where you getting these symbolizing things to make the creative path so you come up with it?
It's all from experience. It's from the mind. It's from the heart. It's just like I call it the swave state of mind.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? The swave, the spirit with authority, verifies everything.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Big fact.
So a lot of the times when I'm writing, I feel like that's the easiest way to do things. Just be genuine, be natural. Stop trying to be something that you see. You know what I'm saying? When it's easy to just be who you are. Like that's the easiest thing you can be. You feel me? So like I just talk about what I see, talk about what I learned from it, what I like, how I interpret certain situations, how things play out. You know what I'm saying? And I look for the meaning in a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
So with that, I'm looking for a lot of meaning and different things, right? So with that being said, how do you feel on mental health and how you use music to cope with mental health, or how do you think mental health music ties in with it? Like when people going through something, they got a song that they listen to that might lift their spirit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody going through something, they might got a song that they cling to. You know what I'm saying? So if you would say something like on a mental health standpoint, where do you feel that your music stands at?
Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna say when it comes to mental health, I find it crazy that it's only recently a topic of discussion. You know what I'm saying? The importance of it. The fact that the last couple of years it's been a topic of discussion. I find that crazy. The fact that people don't realize how important your mental standpoint is. But I would definitely say my music, everything is coming from the heart, it's coming from the mind. So I'm venting sometimes. I vent. I'm getting it out because I feel like it's better to get it out on paper than to get it out in the street. You feel what I'm saying?
True indeed.
It's easy. It's better. It's definitely better that way. But I feel like music was given to us. You know what I'm saying? For a reason. All genres, all aspects of music was given to us for a reason. I remember at a point they tried to say that it was the devil's thing, but no, they say that to try to turn you away from the things that are good for you. You understand? So that's why so many people of different backgrounds can connect off a song. You know what I'm saying? like
All over the world.
all over the world. All different backgrounds, religious backgrounds, everything. You can still connect off a tune. You know what I'm saying? If it's not even a lyrics, just music itself, the frequency of music plays a major role in everything that's going on. Like right now, just the background music that's playing right now is keeping everybody calm, mellow. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't even realize that the role that the music in the background is playing. You feel me? So it's 100% necessary, and I love the fact that people can go to it as an outlet, and it can help people get through things. I would hope that my music can do that for somebody, because music has definitely done that for me. Music has definitely gotten me out of some dark spaces. You know what I'm saying? Some dark frames of mind. You know what I'm saying?
So if you don't mind, do you have a story that you mind, you know what I'm saying, letting the people know, or dang?
Not to get into too much detail, but some years ago, I was definitely at a dark space. I was definitely what I would consider. Anybody else might not consider it, but I would consider it the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I definitely felt like, from the outside looking in, it might not have seemed that way, because I carry it differently. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely felt like I was there, and believe it or not, I listened to a lot of. Well, first and foremost, I listened to a lot of the music I listened to when I was growing up, like Busta Rhymes. That's my main influence.
That's my guy.
That's the reason I rap in the first place. I'm gonna keep it a grip. But other than that, I listen to a lot of Kevin Gates, because he talks a lot about he expresses a lot of his traumas, and then you realize how much you connect.
Kevin Gates, right? Just, you know what I'm saying? Not to be no name dropping or shit like that, but one of the producers, Chanze, produced Kevin Gates. It's a lot of Kevin Gates music. You know what I'm saying? He part of the team, so that's a producer. You know what I'm saying? That Kevin Gates. You said only because you said the name.
I mentioned it,
you know what I'm saying? By you saying the name reminded me that for 1924 music group, our producer is producing for Helm, Jules Santana, and things like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So, it's there, but I just mentioned it because you said that, and it made me think about, that's possibly somebody that, a producer you can work with.
I'm down to work with everybody.
But, what I got for you though, right, is back to when you said you stopped and you started. If you could tell any one of the younger guys that's coming up, what would you let them know?
Take your time. Take your time, because at the end of the day, it's your time. Like, it's literally your time. It's nobody else's time. You feel me? Your clock is your clock. Take your time. Nothing has to happen for you the way it happened for somebody else. Social media is a highlight reel. That shit is not real life. That shit, watching that can make you lose your mind. Dead ass. Watching everybody post the great parts of their life is gonna make you feel like you not doing shit. When in all reality, they're not really doing much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I normally ask everybody this question, right? So if you somebody would have dropped $100,000, here you go and do your thing. What would you invest in? What would you do with it?
$100 grand. I'll invest in my clothing line, Swave Career. I'll invest in the music as far as production, as far as a location, getting a new studio built, so that way you don't got to keep renting the studio time. And just overall, invest in self, invest in the people around you. I would say, like, for instance, like TC versus Chanze, I would definitely invest in her, in the movement.
That's what's up. So, right, if you could have anything that you can change, or you just like, fuck it, I ain't trying to change nothing, but if you could change one thing in your career or what would it be?
The brakes. Yeah. taking the breaks. Because I didn't realize until after the breaks that I didn't need the break. I needed to keep going. You understand? But when you step away, you know they say absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Right.
So stepping away is when you realize that's really where you want to be. You shouldn't have left in the first place. So that's what I would change, the breaks. I would stop the breaks, stop the inconsistency, the procrastination, because that is the downfall. Procrastination will easily be a downfall.
Big facts. I definitely agree with that. Procrastinating is downfall because you can have the thoughts in your head, but if you don't never take a step towards it, it's just a thought.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So I'm very big on that. You know what I'm saying? I be having a lot of problems with that because I think of something and I just do it instead of goddamn trying to plan and get it together right and I just goddamn think of something and then just do it and hide it. You know what I'm saying? I see what I want, and I'm just trying to get it. I ain't playing. I gotta get there. So I don't know how I'm gonna get the D, but I know I got these other alphabets in front of me. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I know I need to get here. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I told a good guy of mine, a cousin and shit. I said, yo, you know what I'm about to start doing? I'm about to start planning at least 5 fuck-ups in my day. So if something fucked up, I already anticipated. Not saying that I want something to fuck up, just saying if the day go, and if I had 5 fuck-ups one day, and then the next day I only got 3 fuck-ups. That's progress, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I've been trying to do that right now, you know what I'm saying? I've been like saying something come up like the event or being late or any type of thing and you ain't really on time or really where you need to be at, that's somewhat of a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna bounce back from the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? So with that, how you bounce back? You know what I'm saying? What was the breaking point to say, fuck it, I got to go all in?
My daughter.
That's one hell of a goddamn reason there.
That's it.
That's one hell of a reason there.
That's it. There should be no reason. There should be, as far as I'm concerned, there should be no reason that she should ask me for something that I can't get for her.
How old is she?
She's 14 now.
14?
Yeah.
Okay. My son 15. And he out Cali right now. Went out there with my brother and shit, did a little training. But yeah, man, that's your daughter, man.
My daughter is it. My daughter is my reason. That's my reason. When they say find out your why, figure out your why, that's my why. From day one, she's my why.
So I'm in it with that, with your daughter, man. We definitely gonna crank it back up and get some more shit going, but you know what I'm saying? See if we can get some more people, because I would say we would chop this motherfucker up. I had some more shit in my head that I was about to start hitting, but I'm just because you said daughter, man, I think that's a great point, man, to end with. So I want to see let the people know where to follow you at, man, and what they can look forward to seeing next and all that type of stuff.
All right, definitely. First and foremost, you can follow me on all social media platforms. History, HIM, everything's spelled correct. And swavewear.com is spelled SWAVEWEARE. It's pronounced slave wear, but it's spelled we are, because we are slaves. You are what you wear, and we are slaves. And that's it. Make sure y'all fuck with me, man. I'm out here. We just doing it, man. Follow me. Let's get it together.
Alrighty, man.
Appreciate you
stopping through, man.
Thank you for having me.
Alrighty, man.
I made a slave be with y'all.
What we got next?
Hi everyone, my name is Ria. It is 3 letters, R-E-A. You can find me on Instagram theofficalthemtv.network. And I'm here from New York, but, you know, from all over the world. It's a pleasure to be here.
Glad for you.
Oh, sorry.
You
Here we
good.
go.
That's all. No, I'm
Okay.
saying you the one with the skills. You hold the mic.
All right, you got it.
But in the meantime, between time though, it was what really got you
Into this. So I've been doing music my whole life, training, performing, all of that for a majority of my life. But making my own music, original music, and putting out my original music has been in the works for like the past 5-ish years.
Okay. So with that, right, where did the symbol come from? We got to know what the mask means.
So the mask is really just, it's for privacy, because I don't really want my identity being out there, because it's about the music, it's not about me. It truly is to make the music be the forefront of everything. Like pretty soon you're not going to see me out on the streets. This is very much just to get the music out. So this is what you'll see me as, and then afterwards you might not see me ever again. But this is how I prefer to come out as a performer, as an artist for the music that I'm making. But the music is the reason that I'm here. It's not anything else. Really,
Right. So with that being said, right, where do you get? How do you come up with your lyrics? When you put it together in your little dance and your little duos that you be doing, what goes through your head when you're thinking that?
Ooh, so a lot of times I'm working with producers that are making beats from scratch, like manually with their instruments and stuff. So a lot of times it is a creative process, it's a collaboration. But a lot of times it's just the general vibe of what I get. So the different genres that I have learned, that I have heard, enjoy listening to, right? They just kind of come about in a way to like flourish into something a little bit newer. So as a singer, I take inspiration from so many different genres, so many different artists, and just try to pay homage and honor to all of these artists and musicalities, and just create something new. So fuse different sounds, try to create something new, something fun. And
so out of the different genres, right, what would be the top 3 genres you would say that you would pick from?
ooh, that's so hard. That's really hard. Top 3 genres. That's so hard. Okay, so I would say I play around a lot with reggae, Bollywood, maybe a little musical theater, but it definitely doesn't just stop there. A little jazz, you know what I mean? Like I just kind of take inspiration from wherever it's at.
Cause I definitely saw the jazz part when you got to doing your little dance. I saw you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying, up there. But I definitely, if you could tell any younger girls coming up in the world that's trying to do what you're doing, because obviously, me personally, the mask, hiding your identity and this and that, I think that's a great idea. Like even better for the marketing standpoint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with this, you can like your looks, you got the looks, you can have your own Barbie doll.
Thank you.
So like certain things, that's how like you use your music to get you in the other doors.
Yes.
Like me personally, product.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The more product you got, you know what I'm saying? So I love it.
Thank you.
And I think that it don't matter what I think.
Oh, it does. But it does, because everything's for the
think.
audience.
It don't matter what I think. It only matters what you think.
Yes.
Because, like, I could think one thing and TC could think another thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so, like, which one should I? He say this, she say this, you know what I'm saying? So now you want to try to juggle, and then when you try to juggle, now you kind of catering to different people, but now you're getting away from yourself.
Yes.
So regardless of who's there, who like you, stay stay authentic in who you are, and as you're doing that, everybody else gonna cover.
Yes.
And for the most part, if you could change anything that you did so far in your music career, what would it be? And that you like, what would it be that you would change? And also, how the learning experience for you?
Ooh, see, and that's the thing, like, I wouldn't change anything because everything is a learning experience, right? I think we grow with every obstacle, every adversity, every pushback, every motivational speech, every pep rally, whatever you may have it. I wouldn't change it because it's made me who I am, and it's made my music at this point in time what it is today, right? So I wouldn't change anything. I'm grateful for the journey that I've gone through. Not to say that there hasn't been hard times, but I'm taking it. You can't have good times without the bad. There's no ups without lows. If you're always going to be up, it's a plateau. You're not going anywhere. And so I take the good with the bad. And it's about how you reframe things. Kiki Palmer says it all the time. You got to reframe things. If you got to be a little delusional, right? If you got to be a little delusional, you got to be a little delusional. But if you keep your goal at the forefront of everything that you do, and my goal is to make music that makes people feel good and create a conversation that is about empowerment or just enjoying music for music's sake, that's what I'm going to do, whatever it takes. So
I like that. I like that you just said that whatever it takes. So I'm gonna lean into like, how do you feel about mental health?
Ooh, that's kind of why I keep the mask, right? So, I don't want to say this, but I'm in this era of internet, I think it gets to a point where people aren't allowed to grow. And me as a person, I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or form. And I don't want to give anybody the opportunity to muddle my music as it is now with anything that they know about me as personal that they deem is not good enough, right? Because we as people are growing every day. Who I was yesterday is not who I am today because I'm still growing from my mistakes, from everything that people are saying to me to make myself better. Because the whole point is that tomorrow you wake up and you're better than you were yesterday, right?
Right. So with that, right. So how did you feel about the music and the mental health standpoint? Did you feel that
it's a form.
Cope with it? Like, how do you cope with it? You know what I'm saying?
I cope with it. So music is my conversation. Music is my therapy. So how I speak to people is through my music, right? So how I can reach the next person in order for me to cope with it, right, is to make more music. So whatever I gotta do, like listen to another song, maybe find inspiration from another song, listen to a certain artist that gives me, if I wanna cry, I'm gonna listen to some crying music. If I wanna laugh, I'm gonna listen to some laughing music. And sometimes it gets to a point where I'm just like, you know what, that song is just not doing enough. I gotta do it myself. And now I pour myself into it, and then I put all of my emotions in there. So again, it's not necessarily just about me because I feel like we all kind of live similar lives, right? Like we can relate to each other in certain ways. So if I don't make it fully personally about me and my details, right? It can reach you as a person, and maybe that's a way for you to cope as well. And I find solace in being able to connect with people. I find more peace when you're able to listen to the music and find peace within yourself.
Right, okay.
Right? So I make music so that you can just enjoy it and have fun with it and maybe get out of a bad space.
What would you say your favorite song?
Oh, out of all the songs that I made? So my first song, Sunshine, is one of my favorites, and so is Highway, which everybody's heard out here. Sunshine, it was inspired by John Lennon's Imagine and Summer Over the Rainbow. So it's a very happy-go-lucky kind of song, very sunshine and rainbows. But Highway is about standing true to who you are as a person and being authentically and individualistically you. Yeah.
So with that being said, right, with the authenticity, if you could have anything, if you could restructure anything in this industry right now, how would you do?
To restructure something in this industry, I think it would be to have more access to people that want to work with artists, whether it be companies, brands, labels, whatever it may be. I want to get to a point where artists are not being exploited for their art and their music, and they can just make music for the sake of making music without worrying about someone stealing their art from them or someone claiming their art from them, because at the end of the day it is a bit of a reflection of who you are as a person, right? So for someone else to say that they're going to take your work and give you nothing for it, it's a little disheartening as someone that's working and also is putting out bits of their soul into each of their artworks. So I think in terms of restructuring, I think it's just maybe a bit of a reality check for people that are up there that aren't really making the art, that, you're taking people's souls, and that's not okay. And give people a little bit more credit than what you think is monetarily worth, because, again, it's pieces of souls, and it's people that you're taking away, not just their work.
Can you say that part again?
Yeah.
That part was great.
Yeah, I think when you're taking bits, when you're taking artwork away from artists, you're taking their soul away from them. You're stealing their creativity, you're stealing their artwork, you're stealing who they are as an artist on that artist platform away from them when you don't give them credit for what they do, what we do. It's not fair, because you could do this. Anybody can do this, because there's no rules to music, there's no rules to art. You could do this yourself. So for you to come out here and take people's art, take credit for it and all of that, you're stealing stuff. You're a thief, and that's not the kind of life that you should want for yourself.
So if you could like really leave your legacy behind, your impact, what would you think that'd be?
Love. I want to leave love behind. I want to leave the world a better place than it was yesterday. So if I can give you a compliment today, if I can get food for the homeless today, whatever it may be, I want to leave more of a stamp of love in this time and era of everyone just kind of sticking to themselves. Like, after COVID, everybody's been very wary of being around the next person, not saying hello, not a smile, there's not a compliment that's given without an ulterior motive, whatever it may be. I just want people to genuinely be humans again. And we just need to get back to that. So I think that's what I want to do.
So, if you don't mind, can you please let the people know where to follow you and what's your name again?
Yes. So my name is Bria. You can find me on Instagram at rea.music. My logo looks like this. It's very pretty. Pink and purples. So you can find me on Instagram, rea.music. My link tree is in my bio, where you can have all the links to all of my music. This whole year, every month, I have made a pact to me and my fans, and I'm dropping one song a month every month this year. At the end of the year, in December, I am dropping an EP. So in New York, we're going to have an EP release party, so I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you there.
Oh, I got that invite. I definitely got to be there now.
Of course.
I will be there.
Yeah.
I definitely will be there.
Thank you.
But before you dip off,
Yes.
before you go, right? I just wanted to know one quick thing. So, give me two things that people don't know about you: the good and the bad. Start with the bad, and we're going to leave with the good.
Okay. Oh, I feel like this is a whole job interview. Okay, so I feel like I am a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to the point where my producers are very much like, you got to get off the mic. And I'm just very much like, no, the fans are going to get perfection because they deserve perfection. And also, it's a part of my brand, right? I'm not willing to put out something that doesn't sound 100% amazing, because it needs to be amazing to your ears. I put out so much work and put so much energy into doing a project that we got to do it right, or we don't do it at all. So I think as a negative, we're going to go with the perfection. And as a positive, I think that I'm very personable, and you can always come and talk to me. I am very nice for the most part. Just don't piss me off. I know the Rey Mysterio look throws you off. I'm not a wrestler, but I can get down if I need to, so don't test me. But that being said, yeah, we're just amicable people. I like having conversations. I don't know what I don't know until I know it. So if you know something that I don't know, please teach me. I am so willing to learn. And yeah, I would love to collab, and I would love to work with anyone.
It's also like you just saying that we want. I keep saying we want to end with that, but if you could. Damn, I forgot what you just said.
Collab?
No, the part before you said collab. But if,
learning. I don't know what I don't know.
If you could really feel like that, these you got a group right here of people that's they okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And these people right here, they not doing so good. You know what I'm saying? Money-wise, they're not doing so good, but spirit-wise, they great. Over here, all the money. You know
No
what I'm
spirit.
saying? So, if you think you could bridge the gap, how would you try to bridge that gap?
Ooh. I think that spirit is contagious. I think if we start with a spirit side, if we just put aside the money itself, because money comes and goes, right? It's monetary things are very come and go. They're very easily transferable. What you can have today is not what you can have tomorrow, or vice versa, right? But spirit is something that keeps you going every day, you know? And spirit is something that you need to go every day. So I think in order to mix the gap between people that don't have spirit and spirit is really just find out what your purpose in life is.
True indeed. I love that you just said.
You know, like whatever your purpose in life is, I'm sure there is one other person in this 8 billion person population world that is willing to maybe share an anecdote, maybe give you a thought piece for you to further improve upon your goal. Whatever your purpose is can be fulfilled.
I need everybody that's on here that just was in here, if you're still in here, type read in the comments.
Yeah, REA, that's my name.
Thank you for coming. We're going to go ahead and keep the show going. And one more time, let the people know where to follow me. Catch you later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So tonight I'll be at Vagabond for the 3rd day of Chanze Music Festival. I was here for day 1 and day 2. And now day 3 is going to be at Vagabond. And you can find me on Instagram at rea.music. My name is Rhea, and you have been an amazing audience. Thank you so much. That was crazy.
Thank you for coming through.
Stay safe.
You too, you too. Okay. We got it. Actually, we got it.
Yo. What's happening? Back in the building. Hey,
Appreciate you coming through.
shout out THEMTV. Shout out THEMTV for the 360 last night.
Let you get the mic, know what I'm saying? Let the MC hold the mic. You got the mic.
Big bro showed off last night at the after party from the 360 video. So whoever not doing the 360 video, don't try to copy off Big Bro. Big Bro brung that shit.
Big facts, man.
You can't touch it.
Nah, you good.
Excuse my language. Big Bro brung that. That's the first person I seen doing it. So if anybody do it after that, y'all copycatting, but salute, man, on B-Molly 804. It's a pleasure to be here at Chanze Fest. I did auditions. I ain't make the auditions, but hey man, I got a second chance. I did my thing. Everybody did their thing.
Definitely did. It was a great
Still doing that thing. We still got some more left tonight. It ain't over yet. So, you know, God's still writing, but we adding chapters, we adding pages, you know what I'm saying?
Big fact.
The after party was awesome, the food was great. Everything was great, bro. Like, everybody brought love to, I'm from Richmond, so for it to be here, this hometown, but bro, everybody brought love and talent to the city. I appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts, man. That's what's up, man. So right, how get straight into it, man? 'Cause you say you right here in Richmond, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you could do a breakdown of the clubs, right? If you could say 3 clubs that you would rock out, what would them 3 clubs be?
In my city,
Yeah.
right now, these 3 clubs that I currently be rocking out. Definitely rock out Sound Satellite. Sound Satellite will show love. The venue is
Right.
dope. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely a nice spot.
Fuck with 6335. Nice vibe. Nice aesthetics. You know what I'm saying? They got space. Another club that I rock out. Any motherfucker that would book me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm talking about, I really seriously mean that. It could be big as a closet. Like just like last night. If I can get the microphone and be able to share my talents and my gifts that God gave me with other people, it's a privilege because I do this shit at home in the mirror by myself. So just to have 1 or 2 other people around, it's a privilege, bro. So anywhere that will have me, I'm on deck for it, and I really mean that. You know what I'm saying? I mean that from my heart, bro. This is what I love to do.
All right, so check this out, right? The song that you played last night, what is the name of it?
Not regular.
Not regular.
Be
all right?
Riley, not regular.
So with that jump, right? Off the top of your head, what's the 4th verse?
The 4th verse?
Not the 4th. We're gonna say the first verse, line 3.
I can give you all the lines. The
Oh, I
first
know you
4.
can.
Guess who's back from dialysis, ready to take on all challenges. I came to kill some rappers on no malice shit. I run these bitches like some New Balances.
Okay. All right.
Hey yo, but hold on, shout out to Not Regular, man, because they playing it for me on 106.5 The Beat right now. So shout out to 106.5 The Beat.
Big love,
Got
big
a little
love,
radio
big
thing.
love.
Just trying to keep elevating. Thank God for the blessings, you hear me?
So right now, right, this part of your career, where you see yourself going? What's next for you?
What's next for me, sir? Where I see myself going? I don't want to say a multi-platinum artist, but I will aim for multi-platinum songwriting credentials.
Okay.
I'm 38 now, bro. So like honestly, I ain't super duper in love with being an artist like I used to.
Right.
Because it's a bunch of crazy things in the industry. Just being honest, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just being honest. I'm not as attracted to it as I used to be, but I still love it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
So
like,
that goes back because you saying something about the love part, and I didn't ask everybody up here about mental health. So that right there, do you feel that the mental health side is what keeps you doing the music because it helps you cope with things that you go in life?
yeah. It's more therapy. Like how I'm talking to you, that's what I use the booth for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I do dialysis Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I got a lot of things to sit in that chair and think about. For my sessions be 3 hours and 45 minutes. So that's 3 days a week. I got 3 hours and 45 minutes to sit in the chair with needles in my arm, and I gotta think my thoughts or write my raps or whatever. That's just my time to focus on me.
So in the times, I know you just said writing your thoughts and all of that help you with that, but in the times when you feel like your back is against the wall, what you gonna do?
I don't never feel like my back against the wall, big bro, because I know somebody, man, God. You know what I'm saying?
True
Just
indeed,
being
man.
honest.
True
So,
indeed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's well said, man. That's well said right there.
yeah, you know, so, like, I always been strong on my faith and my people's also.
Right.
So, like, you know, the South, bro, we strong on faith and religion. That's all we got sometimes. So, I trust God, bro. I never feel like my back to the wall. But because you know, people, this is saying, but it's true. You'll never be, God will never put too much on you that you can't handle.
Right.
So I don't never feel like my back against the wall. I might feel cornered in sometimes, but you know, you can come out fighting.
Right. So if with that, right, do you feel that things shifting and because you said you're 38 and you ain't really feeling it how you want to feel it, so you know what I'm saying, but the music is how you cope, you know what I'm saying, so with this is your coping mechanism, you know what I'm saying, how do you feel about this really like, do you feel like your music help people? Or do you feel like your music is, you know what I'm saying, where you feel like your music stands? How you feel, where you rank that your music touching people?
Man, you gotta, it's people that's going through health problems, it's people going through mental problems, it's people going through regular problems, financial problems. I speak on all of that because all of it has been something I had to deal with or dealing with right now at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I don't feel like I don't love the music or making music. It's more so the industry part of the music. You know what I'm saying?
So I got one more question for you, man. Like, if you could really feel like what's your legacy, what you leaving behind, not in anything in life, what do you feel that you're leaving behind and what you want to leave the next generation?
I could think of a lot of things, but to keep it simple, because I know other people trying to interview too, I'm going to just say love, bro, and it's genuine love, because that's something God put in all us, bro, for free, love and respect, and we don't show that to each other enough, especially, and this is no disrespect, but I can't lie to y'all, I gotta be real and speak from my heart, especially with the black rap community. We don't show each other love as much as we should. We don't. All us in this room collectively, if this was all Richmond people, I don't think the interview things would be going on. And this would be all Richmond people. Well, we all know each other and know where we from and things, but it's some mental neighborhood thing or
So with that, if you could, last one, if you could, because the neighborhood thing, if you could feel like that you could bridge any gap with the neighborhoods, how would you bridge it?
I would just I could just speak on my city. I would just start with my city. And that's like, bro, it don't matter if you're from the east end, the west end, north side, south side, the county, or any of that. It's all Richmond, it's all Virginia. We are pushing for the same thing. We are running for the same people. Like we all, if you trying to put your neighborhood on, I'm trying to put my neighborhood on. Why we shouldn't work together so we can put our city and our state on and bring revenue for us as a whole, not just for you as a single person or your company or your people. Nigga, why we can't do this for all of us?
I definitely, man. I think that was a great spot for
bro,
to leave that off right there.
Just
Go ahead.
Just right quick. I just met this brother last night at an after party that I was invited to. When I tell you this man showed me the utmost love and respect. Like, bro, you will be a friend. I will consider you a friend.
Big love, man.
You know
Always right here.
Like,
always a call, man.
You know what I mean?
You always call, talk.
Shout out to THEMTV, bro. Y'all look for me on the Twitch too, on the 360 video. That was me last night. And bro, Fly High Jet. Yeah, bro. I I remember, I ain't forget you. Shout out to Flat Hat Jet, bro. From the hot 804 shit, you know what I'm saying?
Big love, man.
Much success to you, bro. Much success to you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's a good one right there, man. What it do, man? We got a great artist that just came through right here and hopped in the seat. So guess what? I'm not gonna say his name because I ain't gonna fuck it up. So I'm gonna say that with everybody. So y'all probably gonna get tired of me saying that motherfucker right just because, you know what I'm saying? But I'm from Baltimore, so a nigga talk funny. But I'm also live in V8, so it's a little country Baltimore nigga, but it don't even matter. But we talking about this brother right here, man. We gonna let him introduce his name and goddamn let everybody know where to follow his at and all types of things.
What's up, y'all? My name is Carter. That's C4RTER. You can find me on all social media platforms as Carter Music. And that's C4RTER.
Somebody was going to say, hey, what's that?
Hey.
Yeah. No. I got all y'all holding the mic. Y'all the MCs hold the mic.
Oh, word.
Yeah, y'all the MCs hold the mic. So how we gonna do this, right? We gonna kick this off, right? Let's see. All right. So we got it's two people comment on the jump. One say number one, one say number two. So I'm gonna just jump out there and say, how can we flip that? 21, then we subtract 7, that'll make what, 14?
Sir.
Then we take another 2, that'll make it what, goddamn, 15? Then we go goddamn, do another couple more subtracting and just go straight to 5. We gonna go straight to 5. So, off your new single, first verse, 5th line, what is it?
I think about you, or how you feeling, what you do. So get off my dick.
Okay. All right, hit me one more time.
I think about you, or how you feeling, what you do. So get off my dick. I think about you, cause the sound of your name, woo, child, make me sick.
Okay, right there, man. We definitely going ahead, man. Goddamn, let the people know who you are, where to follow you, man, and show them the good love, man. Let them know to rock out with you.
What up, y'all? My name's Carter. No A, Big 4. Here to give you more of what you came here for. That's C4RTER. Find me on all streaming platforms at Carter Music. What you call it? I got that good old poppin' R&B. You know, Chris Brown ain't the only one holding it down out here.
Holding it down. Okay, so with that being said, right, where do you feel that your best style coming from? When you and your Rolodex in your head and shit, you sitting there, what makes you be like, no, that shit right there, I got to throw that in there.
Whenever I feel the hairs like on the back of my neck and my arms stand up, I'm like, that's a fine line. But when I get that feeling in my gut, it's just like, yeah, that's right.
So right, with that being said, right, so if you could take, we're gonna fast forward verse 2, right? We're gonna still do 5 and 6. Give me 5 and 6, and then give me the breakdown of them two them lines.
Alright.
He's getting it right. He's about to get into it.
Alright, so
You about to get into it.
I got too many roles up on my team. Yeah, the pace to be so fresh and so clean. Basically, because the song's talking about, you ever had that ex or those haters, people that just want to keep on fucking with you?
Yeah.
And you just like, man, I ain't thinking about you. That's the name of the song, Thinking About You. And the 56th line, the second verse is, I got too many woes up on my team. You know, I got too many holes. I I got too many real people up on my team, and it makes it be so fresh and so clean. Like, I ain't thinking about you. I'm too busy being fly, living my life.
So with you living your life, right, on a everyday basis, yo, give us a typical walkthrough of a regular Monday life.
Regular Monday, normally I'm waking up with the sun, get a couple stretches in, go straight to my computer, start working on Logic on another song, do some vocal warm-ups. You can see I sing, so you know, gotta make sure the vocal cords right. Normally on a Monday, I'm going to work. Usually I get out of work early enough and I'm going straight to New York to get some dance classes in, right? And that's my Monday, normally.
Okay. So, I mean, what's this dancing about? Like, nah, I mean, you like that for real?
Yeah, I
You
get
like that for real?
I get like that.
Okay.
like that.
Okay. So, I'm gonna see a little something tonight, a little dance.
Not tonight. I gotta catch my train back to Jersey today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna catch it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna catch it. But in the meantime, between time, right? If you could have anything in this world, right, to help you succeed in your career, what would you want it to be? And what would you like to bring with you?
If I could have anything, it would be somebody that's as dedicated and crazy, not like a partner, but like somebody to work with, like a business partner. There's somebody that's as dedicated and as crazy. In my mind, the things I've been thinking of, sick.
Right.
You saw me perform yesterday, you were like, what the hell?
That jam was definitely dope, though. That was definitely dope.
Somebody that's just as nuts as me.
So, right, like, as nuts as you. So, if somebody is nuts as you and they coming with some shit, you know what I'm saying? You hear the shit. No, all right, we gonna cross that out. Cause I was gonna say it, but I'm gonna flip it around. So if me and you in the studio, right? You know what I'm saying? I write some shit. You know what I'm saying? You see what I wrote. You ain't here yet. You just saw it. You know what I'm saying? We in there writing together. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn, you be like, oh shit. You ever had one of them moments like, oh shit, this nigga goddamn, I gotta come with it. You know what I'm saying? You ever? So talk me through them type of moments where you feel like the engineer, the producer, or who's the three people that push you the most? Like your backbone that don't even you know it, but you really don't pay attention to it. Like, cause you know they did, but you like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So give me the three people that really did helping you out.
My engineer says producer, that's definitely one.
Right?
He teaching me all about melody. Like, I'm good with making music, but like he really teaches me like those things to really make it soft spot. Like, so you can really get into some different kind of pockets. My friends, we have this game where we play, and we'll randomly just like hit each other up and be like, alright, sing this song, but change up the melody, right? So like you just gotta come up with a melody on the spot of a song that's already popular, right? And then like that's kind of hard because like you already got like a popular melody in your
That
head.
you already
so it's
want.
like, damn, you gotta change it up. Or we'll give each other a word. They'll be like, alright, make a line from that.
Okay.
And
So
then-
alright. So I'm gonna give you, since you just said that, I'm gonna give you. We're gonna just say car.
Car? Alright.
Alright, matter of fact, that's what it is. This the right car. Time. And goddamn love.
Hard time to love. Ah, okay. Give me a second.
He cooking. I see the steam rolling off the head. He cooking. You playing with it, boss? You playing with it? That's how you be. Play with bombs and be you. Yeah. That's
Oh, hold up.
Hold up.
Running out of time.
Oh yeah, go rock that shit. I heard that. I heard that. I don't know if the mic caught it, but I heard it.
Running out of time, living overdrive. Put the pedal to the middle, coming back in the ride. Got the car. Ooh. Damn, I gotta come with something. Car. Ooh, damn.
Okay. That John was dope right there. But I'm pretty sure that was our time right there. So definitely coming on here, man. I'm gonna make sure that we really chop it up, man. But I want you to goddamn let you know station name and where people can find you at and let everybody know what's up.
Hello, y'all don't know who I am. My name is Silver. Speak up.
Yeah, because we definitely hear you now.
What up, y'all? Once again, my name is Carter. No A, Big 4. Here to give you more of what you came in for. That's C4RTER. You can find me on all streaming platforms at Carter Music.
Big love, man. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Alright, so look, check this out. My name is Silver. I'm the CEO of THEMTV. If you're an artist that has performed any of these 3 days, or is going to perform tonight, right? Please make it your mission to come speak to me. Seriously, I got something for you, and it's something I want to talk to you about, especially if you're trying to progress and move forward. Those who know me know that I mean everything that I say. All right. So look, check this out. Where the lovely lady is sitting right there, I will eventually sit right there, and I set a spot for all of the artists that are in this building to come talk to me. Please make it your mission to talk to me if you are serious about your craft. Yes, sir.
Also, I just want to say he's doing a raffle. He's giving out 2 free trips to go to Miami and to go to New Orleans, right? Yeah. The raffle tickets are only $5.
Only $5? Mardi Gras. We got another trip coming to Miami. You going? He said you going. You gonna take your ass on this plane.
My company literally we pay for your flight, we pay for your stay, and we give you $200.
Am I next? We back. This is the fly high jet. So, yeah, what I've been doing, right? Okay. I just been passing the mic. Okay. And let you hold the mic. Yeah, you know, I've been letting all the artists hold the mic. Y'all do all y'all thing. And what I've been doing, I haven't introduced nobody. I let everybody introduce themselves. So, I'm gonna do it. The floor is all yours. Have at it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot, give me a whole canvas to paint on.
You got your whole. That's what I'm saying. Let everybody tell everybody your name, where to find you. You know what I'm saying? This shit.
Oh, this is the first for me. You say what you want.
Yeah,
Period. Thank you.
Listen, it's
I
about
appreciate
you.
that.
So
No, you're right.
why am I going to sit here and try to paint a picture for you when you the fucking picture? You know what I'm saying? So how am I going to paint something that's already painted?
Oh,
You know
thank
what I'm saying?
you.
So
Well,
if it's already painted,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just try to motherfucker see how much I can get for it.
okay, that's valid. That's
You know what I'm
valid.
saying?
Well, hey everyone, welcome. My name is Inhan Soul. My plug on Instagram is IAMENHANSOUL. Me myself, I am a songstress, dancer, a light in the world. To be even more specific. But
Light
yeah,
in the world.
yeah, really. And I'm with No Talks Crazy.
Okay.
No Talks Crazy. That's
I heard
you?
of them.
That's you.
Them Talks Crazy?
Them
Yes,
Talks
this
Crazy.
is
Okay,
Them
cool.
Talks Crazy.
So we talking a little crazy today.
Yeah.
All right.
You're right. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So what I like to kind of do, you know what I'm saying? I like to talk about your music,
Okay.
but also if there's any type of pain in the music or where's the happiness, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to try to pick apart like the lyrics. So we could do it, we could not do it, but it all depends. But right now, I want to know, this point in your career, how do you feel where you at?
Right now, I feel like I'm starting over. For sure. I definitely feel like I'm starting over, and it's been bittersweet. It's been a little, when you feel like you gotta slow down in life, but like when God speak, and you be like, all right, I gotta chill for a second. And I had to take that little hiatus, because I mean, like Richmond was my family for like 2 years, still is, but I just haven't been around a lot. So now that I came back, like for the Chanze to Star Festival,
Right.
it's like everything's full circle now.
So,
And like, yeah,
what was the breaking point for you to be like, fucking, I'm back?
because it's just been so long. And I was almost not about to make it. But I was like, you know what? I was like, God, if I'm supposed to be there, I'm supposed to be there. And if I'm not, I'm not. But literally, it was like I was working all weekend or scheduled to work.
Right.
And I was, I'm putting all these shifts up. If they get covered, they get covered. And they did within like 2 hours.
Look at God.
Transportation taken care of. Within 2 hours. So I'm like, I'm coming. I'll be back.
So you got that, right? Boom, put that together, you got that together. Then now for your music. How did you feel, how did the process go of you making these tracks that we've been hearing? Because I love it. I actually listened to it and I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you saw me yesterday?
Yeah. So
Okay.
where I was going, I'm turning it down, fuck it. But I was gonna make sure that you sent it to me so I could goddamn get it to my peoples in Baltimore and
Okay.
get it spent on the radio station in
Okay.
Baltimore.
For sure, okay.
So, and 92Q, that'll
Okay.
be the radio station that I'll be trying to get it spent.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that part. But then there's a few more, but that's near here.
Yeah.
Tell us about your goddamn. Tell us about this song, man. What's going on?
All right. So
Give it to him.
So this past weekend I did 2 originals that are unreleased, by the way. There's live footage of me performing them, but they're not released. You're not gonna hear it on the radio. Like it's special
So
for
what you saying?
performances.
So what you saying?
Yeah.
So yesterday was the first time you performed.
Here at this
Okay,
festival, yeah, because
okay.
it's the first inaugural one.
So
Yeah.
as of right now, so we're in the process of breaking a record right now. So if you could put a timeline on it, how long do you think it would take before you see your goals that you have put?
Like just my own personal music goals. It can happen at any moment. But I think it's more about preparation rather than like putting a timeline on something. Like you can always have a goal, but like it may take shorter, it may take longer. But as long as I'm actively like working on it, keep myself in the same mind state, keep myself in a positive light, it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. So I try not to put a timeline on things when it comes to creating at that, you know what I mean?
Big facts.
Because I gotta be in that vortex. I gotta be in the flow. Because if I'm not in the flow, it's not gonna go.
All right,
You know
so
what I mean?
Yeah, go on, hit that.
You make some little libations.
Go on, hit that.
Oh man, I forgot the young lady's name.
Damn, what's their name?
But it's Fresh Juices. I forget. She had the stickers on them yesterday. But this is watermelon. I think there's some cantaloupe in here too. It's delicious. No added sugar. Okay.
So with that being said, right? You know what I'm saying? Get the mouth parched, get the mouth wet, right? Get the mouth wet.
You know.
So now, right? Where I want to get, right? Let's see. What's your favorite number?
10.
10. What's the 10th bar
The 10th law.
of your song that we've been doing? What is the 10th bar?
Oh, the 10th bar. Ooh, of which one?
Anyone.
The first one, the second one?
Anyone.
Okay.
With anyone that you say, then that's what we're going to go on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I see you cooking. I see this thing cooking. This thing is cooking.
Oh, yeah. We can't worry about tomorrow.
We can't worry about
We
tomorrow.
can't worry about tomorrow. We cannot.
So, with that being said, right, that was great, right? That was great. So, where did I need the next bar now? What's the next one?
I will love you right now.
Say them both again.
We can't worry. Okay, so I'm saying we can't worry about tomorrow. I say that 3 times. And then I say, I will love you right now 3 times.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
So, with that, right, how that thing is set up, what made you, where did this get your storyline from?
So with that song specifically, I'm talking about Flame, by the way. That song specifically, I heard the beat, but also it's like now like a TikTok song now, which it wasn't a TikTok song when I discovered the beat. It's like this little this guy who produced it. He's like in PA, and I guess he was just starting out. And he's a producer, and I hit him up. I actually hit up his manager directly, and I was like, yo, can I buy this beat? Because I just wrote the song to it. But I'm gonna keep performing it. I'm gonna say that it's not mine.
Right.
Because you're not gonna sue me.
Big facts.
You know what I mean?
Trying to
So
get all out lunch
I
money.
was just and I was just like, no, like this. I mean, these are my lyrics, and it fits on this track, you know. And I mean, I tried it with bands, and like, therefore, but it just wasn't the same. So I'm just like, as long as I keep that, like, you know, intact, as far as like being transparent with, you know, my audience, and with, you know, the producer as well. Like, yo, we can't play this beat. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm still gonna use it though. Like, it is what it is. And yeah.
So out of that, right, by your fans, if you could do anything for your fans, what would it be?
Like anything? No context?
It don't matter. You can do anything for. It could be one fan or multiple fans. You can do anything for a fan. What would it be? Or what would you do?
I would hold an intimate concert. For sure. Yeah. Intimate concert, meet and greet.
What would you do at these meetings?
That's a good question. I mean, I would definitely perform, singing wise. Though I also don't stop there too. I'm also a medium. So like I delve into those practices as well. And I would have others, like as far as like a team, like aside from myself, that would offer like healing services for them too.
Right.
So it would be something like that.
So
it would be something along the lines of that.
So if you could do, are you a mother?
No, not yet. I
Not
mean,
yet?
yes, but not to like children. I'm a
Makes
mother
sense,
to
makes
the
sense.
community.
Makes sense. All right. So I'm gonna just say you're a mother anyway. Your music your kid.
Yeah, of course.
But all right, so if you could,
100%.
if you feel like your this is your baby and your baby is getting older, you know how most people say, man, baby getting big now, this and that. If you could be like, and because most people always say, oh, your kid's getting so big, but you always with your kids, so you're not really saying how you know, but you're not really saying because you're always there.
Yeah.
So by the outsiders looking in, what would you say that the people see? What is your flaws and what is your good?
My flaw is probably being that I don't post a lot. Cause like I'm working on it, but I don't post that much. And if I do, like I'm here.
Right.
Like I'm actually here, like in the physical realm.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? So it's like it's kind of with me. It's like catch me if you can. You know. And as far as strength, it's like my presence is more powerful than what a screen could ever bring anybody.
Right.
You know, like me being here with you is more powerful than like everybody looking at us on the screen.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
they ain't catching the vibe.
Because like y'all need to come to the next
ain't catching
festival.
vibe,
I'm
man.
sorry, y'all need to get to the next festival.
Yeah. So
I'm like for real.
Don't tell them where it's at. Don't tell them where it's at, man.
It's
Don't
Chance
tell
to
them where
Star
it's at.
Music Festival. You know, my name is Hansel, and I'm with Them Talks Crazy. Like you know what I mean? This is dope. Thank you, because I was not expecting any of this.
Appreciate you coming through.
This is awesome. Yo, you a stand-up guy.
Hey, I try to be, man. I try to be, cause I've been through some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all actuality, I'm not an artist, but all my homeboys was artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got tired of paying for studio time, and I ain't goddamn. I'm like, why am I paying studio time? I'm like, shit. I'm trying to take my break, go get me some weed. Y'all want me to goddamn pay for studio time? So I got tired of paying for studio time and ended up buying all the equipment because we've been going there for so long. I'm like, I'm seeing what this spot got. So then I ended up getting everything, and then this was back when goddamn niggas was pressing CDs and shit. That was
Yo,
like,
right? The good old days. See all the good days.
But so doing that, so that's how I got started with.
Yeah.
So and then, you know what I'm saying? Side note, nigga got locked up. You know what I'm saying? Went on vacation for a little while, a lot of while.
Can't recall vacation
came
yet.
back and been out here, man, and got network with a few people, and every time that I do something, I try to help the next person. You know what I'm saying? With this, because I don't know how I got in there, man. All actuality for real though, I stole my mother's camera. You know what I'm saying? When I came home, I saw the camera on the table, I picked it up and never gave it back to her. But she kind of liked it now, but my little brother actually bought it for her for her birthday. But anything about me. But anyway, so if you could help any kid in this world, what would you do to help them and what would you tell them?
As far as words of encouragement or a blessing message, it would be there's always more growth to do. There's always lessons to learn. And there's always more blessings to come. That's it.
That's what's up. So let the people know where to follow you at and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so y'all can follow me at, again, IAMENHANSOUL on Instagram. And you can honestly Google me, ENHANSOUL. It's all up there. And then you can also search that too. Spotify, Apple Music.
What she said.
All the above. Everything. Thank you.
So I want to thank you for coming.
Yeah.
That was great.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you perform this tonight.
Hell yeah. I mean, hopefully I perform tonight. I think I'm hosting with 7 tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be on my hoster bag.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it. I got the cameras down there.
Excellent.
But enjoy yourself, mingle with the people, man. We'll see who I can get up here next time.
Right?
The show rolling.
I'm sure you got eyes on you. It's a little hot seat.
Little hot seat.
It's a little good hot seat.
Okay.
See ya.
Make sure, get some ice to cool it off.
Right?
Or should we turn it up? Turn it up? Should we turn the heat up?
What, in here?
Nah, the hot seat.
It's already hot. What you mean? I said it.
Hey, Yeah. Okay, okay.
Let's do it.
Alright. You getting them too? Okay. You want me to get this other shit, boy? You might not. Oh, I'm holding handshake. My
I don't know, but the sun is sunning. The
But,
sun is shining
so,
at us.
what I've been doing was, right, I've been giving that like, I ain't been holding them up. You know what I'm saying? I said, all the artists, y'all do all the performing, y'all be doing all that. So, I'm like, you taking it. So,
What up,
actually, I haven't introduced nobody. So, what I'm gonna do is you introduce yourself so I don't fuck your name up and you can let the people know where to follow you, do your thing.
All right. So my name is Zoe Clark. I'm an artist, a singer, a songwriter, a DJ out of Atlanta, Georgia. I am a pop singer, so I sing pop, dance, house music, and I am one of your headliners this weekend for the festival.
Oh shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You live on
Okay.
But that's what's up. So, you say from Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Okay, I'm actually about to think I told you. But I'll be out there when I told you. But anyway, what's the song?
So my song is called Solid. It's a single that I just co-wrote with the very talented Benjamin Button, Grammy nominated. All those guys over there are just doing great work with a lot of great people, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. And so this summer has been all about pushing Solid and letting people know that the record is out, and then also that the EP is coming at the later part of the year.
So Solid. What made Solid come about?
So,
Cause that name could go a lot of ways. In my head, I'm just thinking.
Yeah,
Solid.
I love it because it's whatever you need it to be, right? Whatever Solid means to you. But for me, I was in the studio speaking with Penn and the other people working on the record about just what Solid meant to me. And for me, it turned into like talking about relationships and how I'm not looking for a man that is perfect. I'm not looking for somebody who is, I'm not looking at all, but I'm not looking for a person that is not at an impossible standard. I want a real person, like a solid person, a person that's taking care of their family, not just their kids, but like in the song we say how you treat your mama them. And we ask like where your kids is, because I think a lot of women with social media, we get caught up on the goals, picture goals, and what he's driving and where we can go on trips, and then real life happens like raising your children or paying bills and doing stuff like that, and that's where you need somebody solid.
So
like,
you're a mother?
Oh yeah, I got a little boy.
Little boy?
He's
Okay.
amazing.
Congratulations to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a little way late, but happy belated Mother's Day.
It's okay. Every day is Mother's Day.
But anyway, so solid. It got 5 letters in it. What's the 5th verse?
What's the 5th verse?
Not 5th verse. What's the first verse, 5th line? The steam is cooking on the hat. I see the steam.
Oh, so it's basically saying like, it's what we was talking about. Let me know, trying to find out the business. Are you honest? Are you chilling? Where your kids is? You heal from trauma and how you treat your mama them. It's a lot of them. I just need you to be solid. It's literally the pre-hook start on the 5th line. That's the bridge. Yeah.
So if you feel like, not if you feel, right now, this point in your career, where do you see yourself now, and where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
You said 2 or 10?
2.
Oh, in 2 years, I want my EP to be available for people to like listen as much as they want to over and over on repeat about like this season of my artistry. In 2 years, I want to be established touring because this is the beginning of our touring run in this particular part of my career. We've toured before and we toured pre-pandemic, but obviously pandemic changed things, and now post-pandemic, this is our first touring promo run right now, but 2 years from now, yeah, I'd love to be on world tour, and I think my music is global enough to do that, and I would love to have my son with me and have him traveling the world with me for sure.
So if you would have to say, where would you, if there's somebody anywhere could book you, where would you want to get booked at?
Number 1, EDC, Electronic Daisy Carnival. Like, I think that my market is definitely the EDM heads, the bass kids. People that enjoy my music the most are people that love pop, house, dance music. So I'm part of why I'm here at this festival is because I want to get into the festival market. And I think for sure the dream booking for me would be DC, Tomorrowland. Yeah, for sure.
So if you could say anything that happened in your life that was Saturday morning to like pivot you to lane to the right or lane to the left, what would that moment be?
If I've had one, well, yeah, definitely becoming a mom. After that, after you push a human out your vagina, nobody can tell you shit. It's like you can't manipulate me, you can't scam me, you can't do none of that. All of that was over with for everybody after that. So yeah, for sure, yeah.
So if you could have the chance to really make yourself be known, what do you want yourself to be known for? And how you want people to see you?
I want to be known for my music and just being a great person overall. I want people to remember that my music was like a real reflection of my experience. So overall, I want to impact people with my music, but for being a good person.
Right.
And yeah, I want to leave classic, timeless music for people. I want kids 3-4 generations from now dancing to my music like Michael Jackson. Like, that's the goal. Thank you so much.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So once again, let the people know where you're from.
I'm from Atlanta. Follow me online at Zoe_Clark. Zoe with the Y, Clark with the U.
So look.
Thank you for stopping by.
TC Files is going to be at the show tonight. Talk H is going to be at the show tonight. He's going to be at the show tonight. So if you don't get to interview here, I'm going to move them over there. Okay? Go. And Bruce going to be, all of these niggas are going to be there.
You heard it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, it's my anniversary, goddamn.
Big love over there, man. Big love. Anniversary, boy. Big love over there. So, what I've been doing, right? I haven't been holding the road.
Okay.
Because I feel like the artist should have the mic.
Okay.
We all perform and all that, so I feel like this your time to shine.
Okay.
So, this your time to shine. So I'm gonna pass the mic. I give you the mic.
Okay.
We're gonna pick up everything.
Okay.
So, once I give you the mic, you go ahead and let the people know how you do your thing.
No, there's nachos, there's water. Make sure you get
Let me give you this mic.
Thank you. Hi. Okay, so I just do like a little introduction?
Yeah.
Okay.
So once again, right, I am your boy Fly High Jet, and we have the lovely
Mercedes Marie. And I am an R&B pop artist from Virginia, VA, 2 up, 2 down. And yeah, I'm just really excited to be here and excited for this event and seeing a bunch of different new artists and things like that.
So what made you get into this one? How you get into this one?
Honestly, networking. Just an opportunity that came to be, and I'm just really grateful to be here, to be able to meet these people and be in this space, to just grow, learn, take notes, and evolve from it.
So what do you feel that, like, what have you got since for these 3 days? What was the highs and lows of it?
Okay, I'll say the highs and lows is just like you learn. Like I was just saying, I'm learning and taking notes of things on how I run things as an artist for myself to show up as my best self when I perform and put on a show for other people. And I would say it's just like learning and figuring that out when you come down to like the P's and Q's of your performance and your rehearsals and the vibe in different environments. I wouldn't really say there's like a low, because I mean, with any industry, there's gonna be crazy hectic times. Things are never gonna go your way, and you just gotta be able to roll with the punches, get through it. Stuff's gonna happen, push through, and you'll overcome it. I think that's just kind of like the learning lesson this weekend.
True indeed. Yeah. So with that being said, so what is the name of the song that you feel like you love the most and should push it?
Well, actually, I'm releasing a new EP that is coming very, very, very soon. So make sure you follow all of my social media platforms at the Mercedes Marie. That is on everything. To stay tuned for the release date. But all my new music on there is I'm really excited to drop. I'd say my favorite is I love No Titles, which is giving me that little bit of R&B vibe, and it starts off my EP, so it just makes me excited for that. And my favorite like girl jam is definitely D&D.
Okay. I heard that.
Yes, that was in the set. Yes.
Okay. So with that, like, if you could have anything like that you could change in the industry, what would it be?
What would I want to change in the industry? That is a good question. I feel like we're starting to make a lot of changes in the industry, and like everything else, you know, with time and things that evolve and people are making their own lane and way. I would say for me personally, I want to go more into the independent space to be able to own my masters and own my work in art and be able to prosper that way. And I feel like it's misleading a little bit to other artists who are figuring it out. You know, we just see, you know, a Kalani or a Beyonce out on stage, and we don't know all the hard work and things that they had to go through to get to that point. And so I would say, you know, maybe some insight from just other artists and people of what we really kind of have to go through to get to where we want to be.
So by being a songwriter, right? And so do you take more from writing? Do you take more from your personal experience or observing others to take other people as learning experience so you don't fall into what they say?
I think a little bit of both. You know, you do have to remember like words are powerful, and even if it's your own story or you know, talking about other people's story and things that you've witnessed, it can hold emotion because words are powerful and music is really strong. So sometimes, you know, you just have to know how much to put in and how much to not, because sometimes it can just affect you performing wise and talking about it. But I just take a little bit from my own experience and from things that I see, just whatever I get inspired from.
So if you would say, like, all right, so this is how I like to break it.
Okay.
You have radio artists.
Okay.
Then you have like people that just make music so they can listen to it in their cars and homes and stuff like that. Then you have like performing artists.
Yes.
They just like to perform. So where would you feel like you fit in this?
I
I'm a performer. I love to perform. That's truly where my heart is. But I definitely got, that radio song and things in those pockets. But all in all, I want to be an entertainer. So I feel like that's my main lane that I want to step more forward into. Yeah.
So, if you could have anything like your main 3 people, who are those 3 people that you can say I can call you? Or you ain't got called and they just going, they see that you need the help and they just want to take the initiative?
Oh, my family for sure. They are like my biggest support. My mom and my dad, my siblings, my family, my team. I just have a really great support system, especially in the music industry. Sometimes people don't support it, and I'm just very blessed to have people who believe in me and see more than sometimes you see in yourself. So those are my call on for sure.
Big fact, big fact. So, if you could have the opportunity to work with anybody, who do you feel that you want to work with?
That's really good. I don't know. I don't exactly have specific people. I feel like when the time is right and when things align, it will just happen. But I would love to work with any artist, whether they're big time or up and coming. I just think that if the timing's right, the worlds collide. Let's do something. Let's make something happen.
So, if you have any type of story that you could give us to give us a more of a breakdown, you know what? Now I understand why she's saying what she's saying.
Right. I'll give a little bit of insight of my EP that's coming out, so you can kind of understand that a little bit. So my EP is called Through the Motions. And it's basically anyone in any point of a relationship period, whether you're just getting to know each other, you're starting to talk, you're in a situationship, you're dating, you just broke up, now you guys are in this on and off again thing, or you absolutely hate him. I kind of take you through those motions, all of the motions. And there's a song for kind of...
That's a roller coaster.
Yeah, I'm giving you guys a roller coaster. I feel like everyone can relate to at least one song. Whether they're, like I said, just getting to know someone and, they like where it's going, but they don't want to put a title on it.
Right.
They want to take it slow. With love, you don't know, you're more guarded. So I have a song called No Titles. I have one song that's called D&D, where sometimes you just don't want to be disturbed. And then, there's one song where it's you're needing closure from that person because you love them and you miss them. And it's hard to just walk away from them.
So that's the one on my head, the one about needing closure. So if you feel that is the closure really for you, or is it I want to make a point?
For me personally, I feel like it depends on the situation. It depends on the relationship. Everybody is different. Sometimes you need closure, and sometimes you've already said what needs to be said, and there's nothing really much you can do from that point. So I think it's different for everyone.
So you could take, I'm looking for a number. 7.
Okay.
First verse, line 7. What would that be?
First verse, line 7. Of closure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you want the lyrics?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see this thing cooking. I see this thing cooking.
Actually, the one part in the song is she's saying I need some closure. I need some closure. I need some closure. You just get so much built up that sometimes you just need that last conversation to talk or work through, or at least say what you have to say, get what you need to say off your chest. So sometimes you need it.
So when you in those type of situations, do you feel that if you get the closure and you say what you said, do you really want to sit down and hear what they need to say?
Yeah, I feel like that's only fair. I feel like that's only fair to an extent. It depends on, like I said, situation and what things that have transpired. But I do believe that hearing each other out is fair, just depending on where you're at in that closure process or that ending of that relationship. And so you just got to do what you got to do for you in that situation.
Big facts, big
Yeah.
facts. So with that, right, if you could help any kids coming up and you want to leave like a nice impression, legacy, what would that be?
I would say don't be too hard on yourself. Like, I look back and I was just like, I wish I didn't care what anybody thought or said, because at the end of the day, whether you're doing good or you're doing bad, on your worst day, on your best day, people are going to talk about you. And so you just have to be happy and proud of what you're doing and where you're going moving forward, and just don't hold yourself back, because this is your life, nobody else's, and your dreams, not theirs. So make it happen for you and make sure you're happy, and that's all that matters.
So what do you feel success is to you?
Honestly, fulfillment, just being happy, at peace, and if you feel rewarded in what you're doing in your life, that's success. Whether that's just with your family, that's success. You're happy, you're in a good place, you're stable, that's success to me.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So,
Everything else, all the assets are a bonus. They're nice, but they're a bonus.
right. So, right, that if you could help children that needs like mental health, like people
Right.
a lot of people go through mental health. If you could help guide a young child that been traumatized, you know what I'm saying? How would you help them if they come to you and be like, hey, your music helped me too?
Honestly, I'd be touched, because sometimes hearing things from other people, even if it's through music or conversations, sometimes you just need that like reassurance of like, oh my God, I'm not the only one going through this, or I don't feel crazy, or it's okay to feel sad and down and depressed like this. Like, you feel like you're not the only one. So I think like having that connection with someone is special, and it doesn't just mean something to them, it means something to me as well, because I also felt that way. And it's okay to not be okay. We're gonna get through it, you know, and that just would make me feel good.
That's great. So, what would you want your legacy from everybody to remember?
Remember me by? I would want people to remember me for like me, for who I am, just like my personality. Strip away like music and, you know, the looks and the ambiance of everything in life. I would want people to just like and appreciate me, I guess.
Okay, so if you would like people to like you, what is it about you that they should like?
Honestly, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Everybody likes, you know, some people can like you, some people cannot. But I think if you just like genuinely see me for me, understood me, in a sense of like anything, even just this basic conversation, and us conversating like, oh, like I like that person, that was a good conversation, or you know, you want to get to know more of someone. And I think just seeing the goodness of me, that's all that kind of matters. Leaving a good impression on someone.
Okay,
Yeah.
leaving a good impression on someone, right? If you could do a wedding, right?
Okay.
So do the whole wedding. What would you like your whole little ordeal? How would you put your performance together?
For a wedding? Well, it's not about me. So I would ask the bride and the groom what they envision for their wedding, right? And then I would ask them like whether it's my songs or other songs that, you know, they relate to in their love story, kind of just how they would like the scenery, and then I would just step in to be a part of it, you know? I would just want to be a part of that special moment. Yeah.
So by being part of somebody's special memories, do you think that holds more weight than just you making a regular video and doing stuff like, somebody well known that you always like, and you finally got your work done.
Right.
So you think that would trump over making a memory during a wedding?
I feel like they all reward you and fulfill you in a different way. Like performing at a wedding would be something that's like very sentimental and more heartfelt and intimate.
Right.
Rather than a performance or, you know, an opportunity somewhere else. So I feel like every opportunity, every performance, it's different and it's meaningful in a different way. So I would just appreciate it for what it is in that way.
I want to say thank you for coming.
I want to say thank you for having me.
We're definitely going to rock out, and I definitely can't wait to hear those songs again tonight.
Thank you so much.
So, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So, once again, had fun, but want to take a picture?
Yes. Thank you so much again for having me.
Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Definitely thank you for stopping by. You know, this is your boy Sky High Jet, man. We keeping the show rolling, man. Who we got next? We got
You ready now?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, man, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. Glad you came through. Fuck with the kids, man.
Yes, sir. I'm kind of waiting. Busy man over here.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, I know you've been knowing, man. I ain't been holding this motherfucker. I've been passing this bitch. You the artist, so you know what I'm saying? Y'all, know what I'm saying? Go. For the night, just hold that motherfucker in like you doing your thing.
All right. Yeah.
I ain't holding motherfucker all day.
Mike, the comfort zone for artists. You know, I hold Mike anytime you want me to.
But in the meantime, between time, man, let the people know who you are, man. State your name where they can follow you at, and what we got that the people don't know nothing about.
Music wise?
I don't care what it is, man. Let the people, let them, you can tell them, we gonna talk about music. But me personally, I might get into a little personal shit, you know what I'm saying? I might talk about, that's a lady, or front.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm saying? You got you a good friend right here, over here doing camera work, so you know what I mean? So you might touch a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a support system right there, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta have that.
So matter of fact, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off with this. Give me your top 3 supporters.
Alright, here we go. I didn't even do my intro. My fault. It's your boy LL.
We didn't fuck all that up. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's me. We back in this thing, yeah. I want to say my top 3 supporters. I gotta go mom first. Mom first support all the time. I got my boy Josh with the drums. And then I got my friend Marquisha right here on camera duty for me today. So I gotta put her in top 3 right there.
Big facts, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what we gonna do, man? Go and say that name one more time where everybody can follow.
Alright, so we're gonna rewind.
Yeah, rewind that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know.
Alright, so it's your boy LL Lil. That's LL Lil like Cool J. Alright, on all platforms. Follow me on IG at LL.L. That's me.
Big facts. So what's the latest single, EP? What's out? What we talking about right now? What we performing? 'Cause I heard some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let the people know what I heard.
Okay. So my latest single is a song I did last on my body. It's called Slide Out with my boy Almighty J. And right now I'm working on an album. It should be coming out next month. It's called Trauma. It's called Trauma. Yeah.
Okay, so off of the sense of the name Trauma, right? It's kind of crazy you say that name, and I asked everybody up here a motherfucking mental health question. So right now, that going straight to jump me right into it. So how did the Trauma? How did that name come about? And give me the first verse, fifth bar.
That's oddly specific.
Everybody else, I just looked ahead, found a number, or looked there, saying the number. Well, I just been picking numbers and shit. Matter of fact, what's the number, camera lady?
8.
5 and 8. We need them verses. I mean, we need them balls. So sit here, goddamn, play with it, get it, go through your head however you want to. You know what I'm saying? But we want to hit them 5 and 8.
Alright, so that's all the intro. We just getting started. So it's I got you. Give me a second.
Okay.
A little map in my head.
I see a steam boiling. We cooking. Hey,
so it's gonna
is that steak or chicken or goddamn? That look like goddamn crab boil right there. Boy, that motherfucker steaming, boy. God damn, get the nigga sick. But anyway, yeah, hit us with that 5 and 8, man.
Alright, so look, it's on the intro. It's if you don't give a fuck about me, press pause right now. This me talking to me. No applause right now. Sober thoughts. Trying to limit my bad habits. Keep my eyes open, not just looking for advantage.
Right.
There.
So, and this is trauma, right? So, if you had any opportunity to turn a trauma experience into a healthy experience, how would you go about doing it?
That's deep. See, I never really thought about it that way because I feel like as much as we want to avoid trauma, it's like we all go through it. So it made me who I am today.
Right.
You know? So, I don't know. I feel like, me being traumatic as a kid, I just took the trash out and did my chores as a kid. So my mom yelling at me like, it'd probably work out a little bit better.
Right. Okay. True indeed on that. So if you could have the chance to talk to any younger kid that's coming up trying to make it in this time, what you got for me?
Same thing like I would tell my little siblings, you got time. Right? You got time, like there's more time. We got time on this planet, but it's also like everybody want to have that sense of urgency. So move towards your goals with urgency. But just remember, there's still more time.
Right. So give me 2 of your goals right now.
2 of my goals right now. Right now on the music side, like behind the scenes, I'm learning about wanting to do like sync placements.
Right.
So trying to
That's
get into,
always a good number right there.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to get into the TV shows and movies and stuff with my music.
So right with that being said, trying to get music. So do you feel that where you need the help?
So, wherever you have interviewing, that is the last one, because I'm moving them over to the next day. Alright, so now I'm good. 2 things. You're going, big nachos are $7. Alright, so grab some before y'all go. Look, Marty's pulling in really quickly to give y'all surprise. So be aware of that. Look, I see everybody in here right now, right? About to go on to 7 minutes up the road. There ain't no reason. I better not see you. Y'all got 7 minutes to go up the run. I see all of y'all. If I don't see you over there, we don't have a problem. Do not pass go. Go to back home. Understood? Cool. Alright. So
You heard what she said. But anyway, we back at it, man. We back at it. Let this man get his finish this thing on. But yo, back at it, man. But like, we ran through a couple of things, though, but I just need one good one, right? On the sense of urgency, on how you feel about your life, that if you pass away today or tomorrow, how do you feel what will be left behind?
So it sounds like you're talking about legacy right
Yeah.
now. You're saying like how I feel about it like right now,
Right now.
where I'm at. I think this music thing plays a big part in it. Knowing that I got younger siblings, younger people watching me, anything like that. A lot of people feel like they can't chase after the things they want in life. So, I feel like that's when I'm leaving behind, showing people that it's okay to go after your dreams. It's okay to go after the things you want in life. And no matter what nobody else thinks, as long as it's what you want to do.
So if you could do anything that you want to do besides this music, what would it be?
Anything. For real, like my newest big thing is travel. So like if I wanted doing music and there was a way that I could just travel the world and make money doing that, I'd be cool with that.
Right. Understandable. So if you had the chance, right? You got say you got one guy right here, right? You got another guy right here. You got three guys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But when they come, but they telling you some good shit, right? They giving you the good shit. So say two of them got locked up now, right? They gone out the way. So now it's one person left, right? So boom, this nigga come to you, right? He got a steak in his hand, right? And he got a steak in his hand. But the whole time, the steak on a plate on this hand, and this hand is a trash can lid. He giving you the same steak, the same person cooked it, same frying pan, but this steak is on a trash can lid. So 9 times out of 10, you gonna pick the one with the plate. You gonna leave the trash can alone, right? So, and it all boils down to, it's still the same steak. The same person cooked it. So you worried about the deliverance of how somebody just brought something to you when it's the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's how you dress it up. You know what I'm saying? If I come and bring you this steak, that motherfucker be a missing. You know what I'm saying? But then I come like, yo, hey, I got this junk right here, yo, same one, but we ran out of plates in the back, so I just threw that bitch on here to bring to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want that shit.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing on the trash can.
I don't want that shit. But in the same token, you missing the whole message because you was like, I don't want that shit because it's on a trash can lid. You know what I'm saying? So you'll miss a blessing because of the whole just appearance of something that you really don't need. You want it, but you like, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I catch it later, I'll catch it later, you know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, between time, one more thing, before we wrap it up and shit. What you got for the latest EP that you about to drop? What is it really focusing on? Like, what's your message?
So like I said, the latest EP is gonna be called Trauma. I was born in Brooklyn. I was raised in Richmond. It's talking about my life coming from New York, down to PA, things that I went through, past relationships, family time.